Good morning. Hi, it's Sunita from Angelic Awakening. Welcome today. I just felt inspired to connect with the energy of spirit today, the angels, the guides, just for the purpose of connecting with the light workers. So this is for the light workers. So if you're watching this video, you keep the light. So these messages are for you. So it's going to be inspired messages for the light workers. So the first message I got is we hold the power in our hands to light the way. We hold the power in our hands, and what that means is we hold the accountability, the responsibility, the empowerment to walk our path and to help others together in a collective sense so that we're all in unity. That is our first purpose of being a light keeper or a light worker. The second purpose is to awaken love within each other and ourselves. So that's our second purpose for being a light worker, is to walk our path with love, to inspire love in others, to inspire hope in others. And we do this collectively and individually in our own way, so you don't have to do it one way. So no one way fits all. And that's why we're unique sparks. Spirit wants to remind us that we as light workers have our individual gifts, and we work like a puzzle together. We all have to encourage each other, inspire each other. We're all different. We're on all different levels, but that's how it works. It's perfect as it is. The third purpose for being a light worker is to just be, in our light, to carry the light, to hold the light for ourselves and others, to be the way showers, to be the rebels, to inspire change. There are different personalities. We've been given different inspirational gifts to do different things in different areas in life. So the message is like, it's time for us to wake up to our full potential, our full capacity as light workers. So these messages are for you. So the first message, I'm going to pull these beautiful cards. The first message is earth healing. So I'm getting from this card, it is time for us to lend a helping hand. It is time for us to start the healing on this planet, to actually start healing those old wounds. And this is what we've been doing, and this is what 2020 woke us up to. We had a big awakening. So this earth healing card is showing us that it is time for us to prosper. It is time for us to awaken. It is time for us to allow integration and healing of the past. So this message is for all light workers, that it is time. It is time to awaken, dear friend. It is time for us to utilize our gifts for the collective. It is time for us to rise with the light. So message number 2 for all light workers. This is called the cosmic heart, the cosmic Christ. So the only way we can do this is through the light. There is no other way. And this love is the cosmic Christ light, or the cosmic love. And this comes from the universal life force energy that we all carry within us. If you desire to live a purpose full of love and light, and to encapsulate your mission as a light worker, call in the Christ consciousness, which is not connected to Jesus Christ per se. He was an example of the Christ consciousness, but it's the pure gold light that comes down from the beautiful sun that gives us all life and all of creation. And connecting to this universal abundant supply helps you to supply light for others, because it's not your job to take on other people's karma. It's your job to empower people to stand in their own truth and light by walking the path, walking your own path, walking in alignment. That is the power. That is the power right now, and doing it in the moment. And also being an inspiration for others, like for my own journey, going through postnatal depression, going through hell and back, I'd call it, the dark night of the soul. I came out the other side as a true example that the angels, guides, and the strength of my soul got me through it as well. And I also had help from earth angels. I had help from family and friends. I had help from a counselor. They've all been stars of inspiration for me, and I say thank you to all of them that have helped me on my journey to be a light worker, because where I am today in this moment in time is powerful and perfect for me. And it's almost embracing that moment of clarity. It's all about clarity of purpose. If you don't have it yet, ask the angels to show you what your life purpose is. Go through meditation and listen to your heart. The angels will guide you to your purpose, but they'll never tell you what it is. You need to go within and listen to your own heart through meditation, prayer, going out in nature, stilling yourself, and that's when you get really clear about why you're here. We all have a collective mission, which is to love. We all have individual life missions we've chosen with our Shake It records, with Archangel Metatron and our team of light. But it's getting really clear about ourselves individually and collectively. Where do we stand in the bigger scheme of things, like owning and taking responsibility for our own growth? So walking our path as a light worker is to move through the challenges of life and to get to the other side and show people, hey, there is a way. The way is through the darkness, because without dark you would not have light. And that's how we bypass duality. That's how we grow. That's how we're going into our 5D ascension energy. 3D is all about duality. 5D and above is all about collective consciousness, about love. So my journey going through the depression in the past has made me strong. It has made me, and all the challenges leading up to this point, I didn't just work with angels for the fluffiness of it all. They helped me throughout my whole life, my whole journey. And so they're asking you to call in the power of your guardian angel today. So your guardian angel has been allocated to you, and to inspire you as a light worker, that her or his sole responsibility is to look after you. So today, if there's one thing you take away from this as a light worker, you cannot do it alone. You've got to have your team of light with you. You've got to have your team on the earth. So I've got so many inspirational friends and family, and you know who you are, who have supported me on this journey. And at this point, I have this great clarity. And I know all light workers will get there, and we're all at different stages. It just means we are all equal, and we are all growing in our own time, in our own way. And I look at people and think that, look at all the beautiful gifts that people provide. And it's not about comparison. It's about looking in the good in each, looking in the strengths of everyone, because the more you see of that, the more you collectively get. So that's the message for message number 2. Last message, master healing. So we're going through a big growth spurt of learning how to heal our bodies, learning how to heal our minds, like using integrative healing. So looking at not just medicine, but mental health and physical and spiritual and emotional. It's all about holistic healing, holistic integration, and that's where you can come to people like me to get to facilitate your healing and growth. But ultimately, I want to empower you, and most light workers this year for 2021, it's about waking up, owning it, owning your truth, and inspiring and allowing others to heal themselves, because you take on other people's karma if you start taking away their responsibility. That is the big law of a light worker. You've got to encourage people to grow at their own time in their own way, without force, but with love and acceptance, compassion and mercy. So this card's saying we are the master healers. We are learning to come back into our bodies, and over the next 20 to 30 years, there's going to be such a huge growth of healing thyself and knowing how to do it. Our body is an amazing vehicle of light. As our vibration rises, this is where the integration and the healing will come in through Archangel Raphael. So the message of hope today is, this message is for you, dear light worker. It is time for you to shine. It is time for you to shine. So I'm going to draw one more card for all those beautiful light workers out there today to inspire. What does Spirit want us to know? And I'm going to read the message from the book, wherever it is, here. So this is the Lightworkers Oracle deck by Alina Fairchild. The imagery is stunning, and it's such a high vibrational deck. So the message is, hold your center. Dear Lightworkers, hold your center. So this is number 34, which is 7. So I'm going to read the message for you. Right. This is the message today for us beautiful Lightworkers. Hold your center. Have you been rushing out to meet others, trying to bend or accommodate their needs in the expense of your own well-being and inner peace? Now you are the strength. Now you are to strengthen your own energy, your own boundaries, to find your ground, firmly place your feet there, and do not move. Feel your feet anchoring you like a beautiful tree. Let yourself experience quiet certainty as you hold your center with commitment, courage, and consciousness. You are learning to trust your instincts, to take your journey without comparison to the life path of another. There is no need to become disheartened or distracted by judgments or comparison. The earth needs your light, which only you can come from you. You will offer so you will offer so much less if you try to make your beauty to what you perceive to be the beauty of another. Many souls who are different and unique do not understand it and are not acknowledged and valued from when they are children. Instead, they were encouraged to conform, change, and be other than their true self. You are beautiful. You do not need to change for another. You certainly do not need to change for the divine. You're being encouraged instead to distill your essence to become even more of you. Hold your center now and do not be rattled by other people's intimidation, confrontation, doubt, jealousy, and fear. The oracle brings you confirmation. You are on the right path, Lightworker. Oh, sorry, wrong way. Do not collapse into fear or doubt. You can hold yourself in high esteem and be gentle with yourself. As part of your spiritual training, your soul learnt to be open to receiving guidance and channel healing. This is what you needed to be able to function as a healer, channel, and light worker. You had to be sensitive, receptive, and open. Now it is time to balance that with the resilience, strength, and divine stubbornness. You are here to shine the light, to be the lighthouse for others. The lighthouse does not ask permission to shine. It stands and shines faithfully. And those who need you are guided by its light to safety. Do not lose faith in yourself, beloved soul. You know who you are. Be strong. You need to feel safe in your ability to say no as much as you need to, and know that you can say yes when your heart guides you. Be true to you. So this is an invocation for all of us today. I am empowered by divine love to hold my center, to be in my truth, to stay strong, to be my integrity, and to act with courage. They are the only energy I invite and allow in to remain in my field, that is which supports me unconditionally and with genuine love. I love my boundaries. They are the way that I lovingly choose which energy to invite into my life and which energy I choose to pass right through me. I do not judge, but I do choose wisely. I love myself, my life path now. I hold myself with powerful and caring commitment. May all beings know their true inner strength through my own free will and unconditional love, and so it is. So Lightworkers, it's time to push the distractions away, stand in your center, stand in your truth, stand in your will. So one more message I feel guided that Spirit wants to say to you, beloved Lightworker. So we've got the energy of Archangel Hilarion, which is the Ascended Master of the Green Ray, and Archangel Raphael. So today we're going to do an invocation. So beloved Ascended Master Hilarion and Archangel Raphael, help us today as Lightworkers to stand strong in your healing, integrative, loving energy, to help open our hearts to the truth of our divinity, to allow us to accept ourselves right now as the beautiful Lightworkers that we are. Strengthen us, give us the courage, give us the resilience. Archangel Raphael and Ascended Master Hilarion, bring all the resources, the abundance that we require to do our mission today and every day. And we open our hearts with gratitude and give thanks to inviting Archangel Raphael into our hearts with a Kia virtue, the counterpart, to help us work with the Emerald Green Ray to help us to integrate, to balance our divine male, our divine female aspects of ourselves, so we can be whole and complete in the here and now. So we give thanks to Spirit. We acknowledge every single divine angel watching this video and say thank you. And so it is. So enjoy your day, beloved Lightworker, and I hope these messages have inspired great hope in you and well-being. So lots of love and light to you from the angels, your guides, and remember, call in your guardian angel today. Bye.